Oh, look. Weather balloons. I bet those nice gentlemen in the black suits are around. Hmm. Yep. Probably definitely weather balloons. Hmm. Interesting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Washoe, Nevada. Check this out, huh? This is the map from ALiEN JiM. Brand new map from ALiEN JiM. Just past round 1 of testing, which is what he was waiting on. Let me do this first look here. I've been chomping at the bit to get on this thing. Yeah, this is a great map. So, as you can tell, well, really want those, don't you? Don't you miss the nugget days in 17? You go on a nice nugget hunt, pick them up. They just sounded so good when you pick them up. Something felt good about it. Ah, those are just teasers. That's alright. Get out of here. I'm stuck in here. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, we're in Nevada, out in the desert. Normally, I'll be perfectly honest, this isn't the kind of map I go for. But this map, it grows on you. I'm telling you. You start thinking about it when you turn it off. It's kind of weird. Certainly can't have anything to do with Area 51 or those weather balloons that keep flying over. But yeah, I mean, this is just a great map. JiM's really hit it out of the park here. It's got all the features you would expect from an ALiEN JiM map and a couple extra little things. You know, he never stops at what he's doing. He always pushes the envelope. So, like I say, I really love it. The color is just perfect. He did a lot of work on that, and he also did a lot of work on the sun. Just the amount of work he put into doing the lighting on this map is incredible. I didn't really notice it at first. I loaded it in and I thought it was kind of bright, maybe almost too bright. But what I did was I went and stood on the hill and I time-lapsed the whole day, just fast-forwarded through the whole day and watched the sun. Then I did the same thing on Mercury Farms. I went and loaded that up and fast-forwarded through there and did the same exact thing. And that's when I noticed, oh man, that was way better. So I was like, well, maybe it was just JiM's other map. Maybe he just fixed that. So then I did Ravenport and loaded that up and did a time lapse through there. And it's just, the difference is incredible. This actually looks like you're standing in the desert, especially around midday when the sun is shining. Everything's kind of got that shimmer to it. Looks kind of silver and washed out. It's perfect. I can't say enough. But anyways, while we're here, this will be the only water I can find on the map, which makes sense. We are in the desert, so that's our little oasis there with the gold nuggets in it. So while we're here, let's go ahead and fill this water up. We'll take it back to the farm with us. Let's see, let's take a look at the map. What we're going to do, there's 17 fields. And like I say, just about everything you could need. So on new farmer mode, you start out right here will be your main farm, your house, silo. What is that? It's another silo there. I think that's the lime, maybe that's the lime silo. Fuel tank, you start off with the animal pens, which is a nice big flat area here. Even if you wanted to just sell those and turn it into a field, that would be a good idea. And he starts you out with a biogas plant, which is perfect because I know myself and at least a few others believe that you shouldn't have to buy the BGA to use it. So it's kind of silly. So it's a good thing he starts you off with it. Like I say, you start off with everything you need to go make some money for sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide the map in half here. We're going to go straight north from where we start, which is at the bottom middle here. Go up and check out the Sawmill. Oh, something else we got to check out over here too. And this is one of those things I recognized even walking up to it. But JiM had to explain it to me because it had been so long since I had seen it. But it's this is a monolith from 2001: The Space Odyssey. One of those old ancient machine things that the aliens put there. Isn't that pretty awesome? So if you stand there long enough, you hear that? you start to hear some of those funky noises. That old ancient thing doing whatever it does, so that's pretty neat. We'll just leave that alone though. Don't want to mess with that kind of thing. So, oh, there it goes again. That noise is crazy. It's trippy. Alright, anyways, here's the sawmill over here. Let's get back to the road. Or the path, I should say. Uh-oh. I don't want to... There's a little too much weight back there. She doesn't want to slow down. So anyways, just the path right here. Check this path out going up to the sawmill. At these old abandoned mining town looking cabins here. And just the way he cut this road into the side of the hill here is perfect. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun to play on this map. That's the Beaver Brothers Sawmill. There we go there. Nothing special there as far as sawmills go. Sell your wood chips. You know, easy money. But yeah, I just thought that was worth checking out. I love the way this road is cut into the side here. And it kind of got a switchback in it right here. This is going to be a lot of fun to bring a logging trailer up. Good challenge. Alright, so let's head over to the main farm, see what we got, see what we start with over there. One of the things I love about this map is it's perfect for a hoarder like myself, because you can store absolutely everything at the main farm. There's I think it's a 4,000 liter fuel tank you can fill up and store. There is... you know, lime that you can store. You can store water there. There's a big water tower on site. You can put your water in there and store it. All the grains, root crops, fertilizer, seed, everything. You can store everything. Herbicide, liquid fertilizer, you can store it all there. Now this is a little barn right beside our main farm. And this is a buy point for hay, grass, and straw. So when you're first getting started, if you got your animals right off the bat, you don't have time to get everything up and running. You can buy your hay, your straw, and your grass there. This is also a hay, grass, and straw sell point, just like a regular barn, so you can sell your stuff right there. I suppose if you wanted to, you could pull up right there, fill it up with hay, and pull it around here and sell it right back to them. But yeah, you know, do what you want to do, right? I love this too. Check out this irrigation system on this field right here. So this is a grass field. I think there's only a couple that are planted grass right off the bat. But I love how green it is because you can see that it's been watered. The track for the irrigation is perfect. I love that. Unfortunately, it doesn't move just because it would be so resource intensive that it just starts to lag the map out. But JiM did look at doing that and having each one of these spray, but it was just, yeah, too much requirement there. But you could understand why. I mean, that would be quite a machine to move back and forth, but you get the gist. It is, like I say, it's pretty cool. It's definitely unique, so I like that. Anyways, let's head back to the farm here. There's an old broken down irrigation system right there. Alright, we're gonna have to speed this up. We got a lot to get to. There's a whole lot of things on this map. Now, I don't want to go to all of them. There are some things scattered about that don't really affect gameplay, just some cool things to look at, so I'm not going to cover those. We'll let you find those little tidbits on your own there. But this is the main farm. Farmhouse, truck, sheds with your equipment in it, and your main silo over there. This red barn down here is just a decoration. You can actually sell that. So let's see. Let's start with what we got here. Get all the way to the beginning. So we start out with the case 7230. Got a nice little bit of horsepower right there. Well, that one's not upgraded, but you can upgrade that to 260, which is pretty good. The little Steyr, that's the little tractor that could right there. I love that thing. We used that on the Skinny farm way back in the day. Little New Holland pickup, little tipper, the header for the New Holland, a subsoiler, the Agromos with that fertilizes and seeds at the same time. I like that. It's a good little unit. And all your animal enclosures. They're all large, one for each kind. Couple shades, some floodlights. Yeah, there's the barn right behind me there. That, like I say, you can sell that if you want to put something else there. and the farmhouse. So that's what you start off with. Nice little collection to get you started. Work out pretty good. So let's see, let's actually take this over and might as well put it into storage while we're here, right? Let's see, this will be the water tank, the big one. There we go. So we'll unload that and let that go. So each one of these little barns right here is storage, basically. This will be your etc. storage, let's call it. Grass, hay, straw, chaff, silage, forage, pig food, sugarcane, wood chips, and manure. You can hold all of those in there, and I believe it's 800,000? No, not 800. I'm sorry, 80,000 liters. Quite a bit of storage anyways. Quite a bit. So this will be your seed storage right here. You can drop your seeds off here. Perfect. Put them in your little building. This will be your lime right here, your lime tower. Drop it off, put it in there. Now again, these are not buy points. These are just storage. You have to get the product and bring it here and put these in there. So that's what I love about it. You got to put a little work into it if you want to use them. Which is, hey, that's what we're here for, right? Here to do a little farm work. Your herbicide tanks right here. Nice little touch, I like that. And on this side will be your liquid and solid fertilizer. So all in the same little building there, that's pretty cool. This is your slurry and digestate right here. Probably a good smelling building right there, good smelling. This is your fuel right here. Like I say, this one is 4,000 liters, which, I mean, is perfect. You don't, goodness, it'll take you a while to go through 4,000 liters worth of fuel. This is root crops right here. So potatoes, sugar beets. Oh, no, sugar cane is in the other building over there. So this is just potatoes and sugar beets. But yeah, your two root crops go right here. And yeah, like I say, I feel like I'm rushing through it, but there's so much I want to show you. This is a great little layout. I really like this. Normally, I don't start a farm on new farmer. As a matter of fact, I have yet to do that. I'm going to do it on this one, just because I like the layout here. I love the silo right here in between the two rock piles. It's pretty neat. Now, if you start from scratch or farm manager, I believe it is, the middle one. If you start on those, you don't have anything here. The storage building's not here or anything like that. I mean, the silo is not here. These storage buildings are still here, which is nice, because you can't buy them in the store. So you can't sell them, but they're always here. So if you start from scratch, you might want to buy this land to start with. Now, if you do that, you're going to have trouble placing this silo back right here. And then you're probably going to try to come in here and landscape it, and you can't do it. You can't flatten them out. You can do just the corner there, but not the big rock. So you say, Jim, yeah, Mr. ALiEN Jim, why did you do that? Well, don't worry, Jim's got you back. If you come to the other side of the seed hut right here, it says general maintenance. Let me turn my help window on so you can see. You walk up here and it says hide farm rocks. So you hit this and look over there beside the silos. The rocks disappeared off the top of it. Now, look, we can flatten that right off. So you can put anything you want to over there. That's just another ALiEN Jim kind of touch right there. He just goes out of his way to make everything so playable. You can do whatever you want to with it. So now those are perfectly flat, and if your silo wasn't there, you can do whatever you want to do there. So, excellent touch, like I say, excellent. And then show farm rocks. You can bring them right back. How about that? Pop right back up there. Perfect. All right, I'll tell you what, this thing's probably done. We have talked enough about the main farm here, I believe. Like I say at the beginning, something interesting happens, I don't know, about 1 o'clock in the morning or something. If you happen to be standing in this farmyard looking up at the sky for some reason. Yeah, something pretty neat. Something you would kind of expect for Area 51 in Nevada, right? Washoe County is actually where Area 51 is in Nevada. It's also the home of Reno, Nevada. So, a lot going on in Washoe. All right, here we go. Here's our little animal area up here. Like I said, nice and flat, big area. There's the chickens, pigs. We have cows over here, sheep on our right, and all the way at the end are horses. So, if you wanted to, since you own this to begin with, I would probably come in here and plow this up and maybe plant grass in here, because the grass on the map is not mowable. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but yeah, the grass is... I mean, it's desert grass. It's dried up. It's dead. You know, it's not mowable. You wouldn't want to mow it. So, pretty cool touch. But like I say, look at the job he did on the coloring of that. It looks perfect. It looks like desert grass, doesn't it? See, the sun's starting to come up and turn everything kind of white. It's getting really bright out here. Excellent touch. Love it. All right, let's see. Oh, that's the wrong button. Where are we gonna go next? We'll go check out all these buildings up here. This will be obviously your root crop storage. They just take root crops there. Old Shanty Grains takes everything, including root crops, but your root crops aren't as good of a price as they are over here. So obviously you'd want to try to go there first. We have the dairy factory and the biogas plant. Biogas plant speaks for itself. Dairy factory is where you can sell all your dairy, obviously, but you can also sell wheat and barley there. I guess they're gonna make some bread or some pastries or something, so you can sell wheat, barley, eggs, milk, and water there. So typical ALiEN JiM style, plenty of ways to make money. I've heard the criticism that his maps are too easy. I disagree. They may be too diverse. You may have too many options, but you still have to put the work in to get the money. I mean, it's still got to ride around. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna jump up there without getting back to the main road. Oh, well, I guess we could look at that while we're here. Nah, we'll save that for a minute. We'll go over here. Alright, so like I say, this would be... this little path right over here will be your old... what was it called? Old Shanty Grains. Yeah, the old shantytown. Perfect little old, you know, abandoned town here. These guys probably worked on the Area 51. Probably closed down, I would imagine. So anyways, there would be your root crop over there, root crop sales. This is the old Shanty Grains right here. Like I say, they take everything here, and well, most of the sell places take everything, but as far as root crops go, you won't get the same price, so you definitely want to go check these out over here. I'm just going to jump through here instead of going back down to the main road. I'm going to cut across. So there's your root crops right there. They also, you can sell water there as well. I guess they need to wash the dirt off of them, which makes sense. They got a lot of digging to do. This is one of my favorite things. This is where Jockey Inc. is going to come in and sell fuel. We have a fuel contract here. So this is Area 51B, the bunker. This is pretty neat. This is top security right here. So you come in, you hit the gate. Come in, make your circle around, pull into the sell point here, and you'll sell your fuel right there. Now, if you were to be nosy and come up here and poke around, you would also probably hear some weird noises coming from in there, besides the woodpecker. But, oh, something's happening in there. That sounds kind of weird. But, yeah, you don't want to wait too long in here, because you only have about, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds maybe. Definitely less than a minute. And the gate's going to start to close on you there. You'll have to jump out and hit that thing again. I think it's just enough time where you can't sell a whole trailer full of fuel before you have to get back out and open it up. So that's pretty neat. There it goes, all by itself. So there's the bunker. That's probably where those weather balloons come from, I bet you. If I had to guess. Alright, let's get back out of here. Let's see, the dairy, the biogas, we covered all that. Those are basically just sell points. The transport company is the same, and the spinnery. We'll take a ride by there, but we're not going to stop there right now. And yeah, Like I say, this map, it grows on you, I'm telling you. There's something about it. I want to get on here and get going. So, been chomping at the bit for a while. Mr. ALiEN JiM was kind enough to let me take a look at it and look around the place. And yeah, like I say, it just kind of got in my head and wouldn't go away, you know. You just keep thinking about it. So here's the transport company. That's a sell point right there. You cannot sell fuel there. Only grains. Here is the shop on our left right here. Let me get this out of the way. The shop and customize point right there. And this is the fuel buy point right here, the fuel factory. So this is where you'll come, tankers only. You can't come fill your vehicles up here, which is, I like that. It's a good touch. So you bring your big storage tank in here, you fill it up, you run it up to area 51B up there, and yeah, try not to get caught looking in the security booth there. So here's the spinnery. Take a just quick tour through here. Here's your sell point right here. Just your typical spinnery. Wool, cotton, you know the deal. That's how it goes. And let's see. Some old oil derricks there. They make some pretty cool noises when you're going by it too. Somebody's making some money. Those bad boys are turning all the time over here. See an old castle off in the distance over there. Perfect. I love the backdrop. The looks like we're in the foothills of the Rockies here. Or I guess maybe that would be the Sierra Nevada, huh? Be a different range. There is a restaurant up on top of the hill to our left. That's a sell point up there. We might take a ride up there. I feel like I've been doing this for a long time now. Trying to get through here in one go. So this is the animal dealer right here. This is also animal sell points, or I guess bale sell points. Right here you will sell your bales, straw, hay, and grass and silage. It will sell them all, and your loose product will go in this sell point right here. So if it's not baled and you got it in a wagon, you just bring it right here and dump it out and sell it. This is where you sell your grains and pig food. Yeah, pig food sell point. And water, I believe. You pour your water in here too, so you can sell water to the animal dealer. This is a manure and slurry buy point, so you can, if you want to go organic, like Mr. Nicholson Farm there, you come down here and start buying your fertilizer. I think I paid, I don't know, 131 bucks for a trailer full of manure, so it's definitely not pricey at all. This is a buy point for your animals. It says cow, pig, and sheep, but you can buy chickens and horses here as well. You can buy everything there. This says it's the horse buy point, but again, you can buy them all here, so it doesn't matter which one of those two you use. They both work just fine. So let's see. I'm getting through it. Yeah, I think we're getting through here. Oh, sorry. Get out of the way. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way here. Just cut through and pick up the road here. Now, yeah, go take a right. Sometimes these little paths get a little difficult to see, but that's all right. So this, I think I went the wrong way. I went the front way. No, the entrance is down here. I like that little pedestrian bridge there. That's a nice touch. Kind of in the canyon here, in the valley. We take and make a left right here. And all the way up the hill. This is the, I'm sorry, I know it's a restaurant. I can't remember. Star Peak. That's what it is. Star Peak Restaurant. So here you can sell, I believe you can sell all the grains here as well as water and your dairy products, I believe. I think you can do milk and eggs here as well. So definitely a lot of options when it comes to selling your stuff. And pull up here and take in the scenic route. So I love this. Get the little telescopes here so you can put your 50 cents in and take a look at the castle over there. Take in the view. Yeah, let's see. Let's go down here. Oop. Shouldn't jump off there, should we? We'll go down this way right here. A little safer. Jesus. So yeah, I love this bridge. I've seen this somewhere else. I can't remember what other map this was on. I saw that bridge somewhere else and I like it. Little, guess outdoor picnic area for the restaurant up there. Got a windmill down here, a little vendor. Got some little spot at the beach there. A little tent with your lounge chairs. You can sit here and take in the view. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got our beach towel out. Yeah, we are ready. I like it. All right. So, I think we're just about done here. One more thing I want to show you. Typical ALiEN JiM fashion, we got to go do something nobody's ever done before. And something I personally think is a great touch. And I saw a comment on one of Mr. Sealy P's videos where somebody else thought it would be a great touch as well. So I know that at least somebody else agrees with me. We'll go down here and take a look at it. Let's see if I can figure out how to get back down there. Like I say, these paths, Mr. ALiEN JiM did come in and darken them up for me. I complained about him a little bit, I gotta say. I couldn't see where I was going. But I can understand why he didn't want to pave them. Just kind of takes away from the whole feel of the place. Makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, see, there's where we start. There's our little oasis right there. So this will be the bottom of the map. If we come all the way over to the bottom right side over here, we got a quarry. And this is also a fuel cell point, which is pretty cool. There's only 2 fuel cell points. The Area 51B bunker, or this diesel tank right down here at the quarry. But what is so special about this place is it's a lime quarry. This is where you come get your lime. Even better than that is this sign right here. Free lime. That's right. We don't have to pay for it. Jump in here. You pull up here with anything with a bucket on it. And it says start filling. Hit the left trigger. Boom. There we go. 900 liters of lime right there for free. All you got to do is, again, put in a little bit of work. You fill this up, take this back to your farm, put it in your storage that you have built into your handy dandy farm there, and you're off and running. Easy peasy, buddy. Just like that. I love it. Now, Jim did say that he put the trigger in here. There it is. He put the trigger a little farther in here so that you can't cheat and just pull up with a wagon and hit the trigger. Well, Jim should know I'm going to try to cheat anyways, right? We got to see if we can make it easier. That's the American way. So, I did a little experimenting, and regular conveyors won't work. They will, you can get the trigger, but because the conveyors don't have a built-in capacity on them, they just do one belt load at a time, and then you have to hit the trigger again. So it only does about 500 liters before you have to hit the button again. But if you get the modded fill trigger conveyor, the one it's in the mod hub for everybody, it should be, yeah, it's on consoles too. And if you bring that down here, now that will work because that has a built-in capacity in it. So you can bring that conveyor down here, stick it into the lime pit right there, and come down and pull a trailer up behind it, hit the button, and it will fill the whole trailer up for free. So there is a way around it. It's pretty cool. Like I say, this is an excellent touch. Only ALiEN JiM would come up with something like this. This is perfect. So yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. Like I say, this is a sell point right here for the diesel. Come get rid of that, and yeah, I don't believe I'm all out of stuff to ramble about. I hope I did this map justice. Like I say, if I'm being perfectly honest, and I was with Jim, it just not my cup of tea at first, because I thought it was another typical brown bland desert map. But like I say, the colors are perfect. They really grow on you. And the lighting is just spectacular. And then you throw in all the ALiEN JiM features like free lime and storage at your farm. Perfect for hoarders like myself. But yeah, I love it. What a great map. I hope you guys do too. It should be out soon. Like I say, JiM gave me the go-ahead to do this because it has passed round 1 of testing. So that's kind of what we were waiting on. So you probably saw this on the list today. Washoe Nevada. Wondered what that was? Well, here it is. ALiEN JiM's new map. Perfect. All right. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like I say, there's 17 fields. Field range prices go from 28,000 all the way to almost 800,000. So yeah, that's it. I think we got it there. All right, guys. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I am Golf Cart Jockey, and I am in Nevada. Have a good day.